What if I told you? The biggest lie about real estate isn't that it's risky. It's that you need a lot of money to start. Most people believe property investing is only for doctors, CEOs, or people who already made it. And because of that belief, millions never even try. But here's the scary part. Every year you don't invest, housing prices keep rising, rents keep climbing, and wealth quietly shifts away from you. Let me ask you something, quickly. Do you think real estate is expensive today? Because 5 years from now, today will look cheap. And no, you don't need to sell a kidney, win the lottery, or marry rich. Sorry. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how people are starting property investments with low budgets, the strategies that work right now in the US, and the one mistake that keeps beginners broke. But first, let's talk about fear. Because fear is the silent deal breaker. Part 1. The real barrier isn't money, it's knowledge. Most beginners ask the wrong question. How much money do I need? The better question is, how can I control property without owning it outright? That mindset shift alone separates investors from spectators. Let's break this down. Strategy number 1. House hacking, low-budget favorite. House hacking is how thousands of first-time investors get started. Here's how it works. You buy a small property, like a duplex, triplex, or even a single-family home. You live in one part and rent out the rest. In many cases, rent covers most or all of the mortgage. Imagine living somewhere, and your tenants are basically paying your bills. Sounds illegal. It's not. With FHA loans in the US, people have started with as little as 3 to 5% down. That's not rich people money. That's disciplined people money. But house hacking isn't the cheapest way to start. There's a method that requires even less capital. Most people ignore it. Strategy number 2. Buy where others aren't looking. Here's an uncomfortable truth. If you're only looking at New York, LA, or Miami, you're late. Smart, low-budget investors target secondary cities, growing suburbs, landlord-friendly states. Why? Lower prices, higher rent-to-price ratios, less competition. Would you rather own one overpriced property or 2 cash-flowing ones no one's talking about? Exactly. And thanks to remote investing, you don't need to live there. You need data, numbers, and a good team. Strategy number 3. Small properties beat big dreams. Beginners love big ideas. Apartment buildings, luxury flips, massive returns. Experienced investors start boring. Single-family homes, condos, small multi-units. Why? Lower risk, easier financing, faster learning curve. Most people don't fail in real estate because they start small. They fail because they start too big, too fast. Strategy number 4. Partnerships. Use skill instead of cash. No money? Then become valuable. Some investors bring deal-finding skills, management skills, renovation knowledge. Others bring capital. You split the upside. You don't need to bring the whole pizza. Sometimes, just bring the oven. But here's the catch. Bad partnerships destroy portfolios. In a moment, I'll share the one rule that protects you from nightmare partners. Let's get real. Low-budget investing is powerful, but only if you avoid these mistakes. Mistake number 1. Waiting for perfect timing. There is no perfect time. Interest rates move, prices fluctuate, but inaction is the most expensive decision. Every year you wait, your down payment goal moves further away. Mistake number 2. Ignoring cash flow appreciation is a bonus. Cash flow is survival. If a property can't pay for itself, You're buying stress, not freedom. Mistake number 3. No exit plan. Always no. Can you rent it? Refinance it? Sell it? Investors plan exits before they enter. The gap between renters and owners is widening. And once you're priced out, getting back in becomes brutally hard. The partnership rule. Remember this. Never partner without clear roles, written agreements, exit terms. If it's awkward to discuss, it's dangerous to ignore. Starting property investment with a low budget isn't about luck. It's about strategy over ego, action over fear, systems over shortcuts. And here's the exciting part. Buying property is just the first step. The real magic begins when real estate starts paying you passively. In my previous video, I break down exactly how real estate creates passive income, how investors stop trading time for money and build systems that work while they sleep. Click the video on your screen now and watch it next.